What we are seeing here with the matter of involving the former president is that this is a prosecution which is a matter of public interest, international interest. And if we allow this injustice to go unchallenged, we are setting a very incorrect precedent for the millions of South Africans who rely on the South African justice system.
Millions of South Africans don't have the kinds of problems that President Jacob Zuma has. So why shouldn't he have his day in court so we can all move on?
From a legal point of view, millions of South Africa has exactly the same problem that Mr. Jacob Zuma has.
Like fraud and corruption and money laundering and racketeering? No.
Those charges haven't been proven to be true in a court of law.
They are charges.
Anyone can be charged. You can be charged for corruption any day. You can be charged for corruption any day. It doesn't mean that you are guilty of those charges.
All right. Champagne, why add your voice though to the support to a man who clearly has enough support? Jacob Zuma's got friends, got supporters. You can see them here. So why add your voice?
Our interest in the matter is not about President Jacob Zuma the person. It is about a violation of the constitution. It is about injustice in the criminal justice system in South Africa. That is where our main interest is. Jacob Zuma as an individual might have the support, but we are looking into this matter from the perspective of, is justice being done? Because an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So that is our interest. That is where our interest emanates from in this matter.
Champagne, you say that things have been traversed, that the law is being circumvented, and legally he is being prejudiced by having to appear in front of these charges. So what's your desired outcome? What would you think is a desirable outcome for this court case as far as the South African Native Forum is concerned?
In as far as we are concerned, our application is about permanently staying these proceedings. So that means striking the matter of the court roll. And our desirable outcome would be exactly just that, to get the matter dropped off the court roll.
And if it doesn't, what will you do?
We are willing to take this matter all the way up to the Constitutional Court. And we are hoping that the Constitutional Court will rule in favor of the South African Constitution.
It costs money to go to the Constitutional Court. Who's backing South Africa's Native Act?
South African Native Forum is currently not backed by anyone. We, as the founding directors of the South African Native Forum, has felt it in our hearts to put our own resources into the team. But we are hoping that we'll be able to get public support in order to pursue not only this matter, but also a lot of other injustices that are happening in South Africa today.
You will forever, because of your prominence with regards to the Jacob Zuma case, be associated with Jacob Zuma. Your politics will always have to be associated with Jacob Zuma. Is there an identity that the South African Native Forum wants to live with forever?
Jacob Zuma is a black person just like any other person in this country. And if we are to be associated with black people in this country, then we are unapologetically so. He's a black person, he's an African, and everyone, we treat the matter of President Jacob Zuma just like the matter of any other African person who is treated with injustice. So unapologetically we stand with black people, and unapologetically we stand with the former president. If there's an injustice to any black person in South Africa, we will be there to defend and make sure that justice is delivered to him.